Welcome to The Businesswoman TV. I'm Amanda Rose and today I'm with Deborah Munday, celebrity hair and makeup stylist. Now, if you've watched any programs such as The Biggest Loser, The Voice or anything on MTV, you have definitely seen her work. Now, Deborah, thank you for coming onto The Businesswoman TV.
You're welcome.
Now, I'd like to know why it is so important for a businesswoman to consider her overall visual brand, including hair and makeup, yet for some reason, sometimes it's not really considered as important as the outfit.
That's so true. I think a lot of businesswomen are focused on the work and on the business. And they're usually so busy with their family and everything else is kind of the last thing. They'll choose clothes, they'll choose great shoes and everything else, but it's kind of like it's too vain or something to think about their makeup.
Is it for the professional woman though, or is it just for, let's face it, TV and
No, I think it's for everybody, but particularly the professional woman, because she's presenting herself to the world and she needs to come across as very confident and put together. You know.
Does it help with confidence? Do you find, like, you've worked with a lot of people and a lot of women.
Yeah.
When you do someone's makeup, do you see a difference in their attitude?
Completely.
To themselves or to other people?
Some people have never gone to the trouble of having their makeup done professionally before. After I finished with them, it's like, oh my God, I didn't know that I could look that good. Yes. And it becomes this kind of, it's definitely a confidence booster, but poise and, you know, just facing the world.
Changes who they are.
Yeah.
Or brings out who they really are.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. What do you find are the biggest, you could say, mistakes that women make? They don't know they're making them, but they do their makeup every day. Let's face it, no one teaches us how to do makeup.
No, it's not taught at school.
Exactly.
It should be.
It should be. But what are the mistakes that women are making that they could stop right now?
I think either overdoing it, like thinking, oh, I want to look good, and they're putting on bright lipstick, which is completely inappropriate in a daytime thing, or too much blush is another bad one.
Yes.
That's if they wear makeup. What
about bronzer? Because I know it's a big fad and everyone loves to use bronzer. And
yeah, I've seen some over-bronzing, tanorexia.
Is that appropriate for the business look, using bronzer? Or?
Not really, not a lot. Okay. I wouldn't encourage to use a lot of bronzer.
But so if a woman woke up in the morning and she's got 3 kids and she's running a very successful company and has 15 minutes to get ready, what are the few things that you think a face needs before leaving the house?
Okay, skin is the most important thing. Okay. So first of all, have a good skin routine down, which takes a little bit of practice. Okay. Then a good foundation, a light foundation, nothing too cakey. Something that's easy to put on, even if you're putting it on in the rear vision mirror. Right. Before you start the car, of course.
Of course, totally.
And then a tinted moisturiser could do the trick, protecting your skin. And mascara and lips.
Yes.
And
so worst case scenario, if they're really busy.
3 things.
3 things, just 3. That's quite good. See, ladies, that's not too hard. We can do that. I can do that.
You know, that is the very simple approach.
Yes.
If you're going to a corporate function, for example, you have a little bit more time to get ready after work or during work. Say if you have a presentation and you want to look polished, you can go with a little bit of blush, bit of contouring, bit of eyeshadow and
eyeshadow. Now, speaking of eyeshadow, this is another world. Is there a colour people shouldn't be using, or with particular eye colour? Blue.
I mean, it's for 18-year-olds, really. I know people, certain professionals say everybody can wear blue, but you don't want to be wearing blue in the office or at a function unless you're 18.
Yes.
And a model.
Yes. What other colours that you should be wearing? So are there colours for green-eyed people or blue eyes or anything like that?
Basically, there are neutral palettes that you can get, and I'm not going to mention any names, but go shopping. Go for the makeup artist brands that are for professional makeup artists. And now we have access in the big department stores to everything. So you can get neutral palettes which have every shade, and you just experiment and try them out, you know.
I agree.
The idea is not to, always less is better rather than
more.
overdone. Less is more, that's right.
And how about hair? You know, let's face it, doing your hair in the morning can be an excruciating process for some, especially if you've got long hair or styled hair.
Yeah.
So any tips on how to look after your hair and also quickly style it in the morning?
Okay, so first of all, I mean, the high ponytail is always going to be stylish.
Yes.
If you start off with a high ponytail and you want to, say if you have longish or to mid-length hair, you can pop it up in a high ponytail and then twist it around into a bun for a meeting, and you've got a great look. That's a quick, very quick, efficient way to look put together.
Is it appropriate to have your hair and makeup done for a meeting, or is it just for the TV world?
Of course, it's appropriate. Like, I think it's a necessity. If you have a special event, something important, and particularly a photo shoot, I know so many people who've gone ahead and had photo shoots and done their YouTube things and gone to functions, and it's like, get it right. Just get it right. You only need to do that once.
It's interesting. I'm genuinely asked by people on a regular basis, should I have my hair and makeup done? I have a photo shoot coming up, or I'm doing a YouTube channel.
You're
And
paying
I say,
money
yes.
for the photo shoot.
That's right.
You're paying money for everything else. Just get your hair
It's like having a
makeup
Ferrari,
on.
not polishing it.
That's right.
Yes.
Exactly.
And
Great
we are
analogy.
Ferraris, right?
Great analogy. It's not even treating yourself. It's like going that extra
Finishing
mile,
touch.
yard, whatever,
Yeah.
to make it right and put that effort in, I think.
Do you find that the businesswoman, and we're talking someone who really wants to climb that corporate ladder, feels that, you know, spending time on their hair and makeup to the men would give the impression of they don't take their job seriously, they're just worried about how they look?
Yeah, absolutely. I think also the women don't want to be seen as sexual creatures at work. They're doing their job and they don't want to be minimised by, oh, look, she's got lip gloss on.
Yes.
You know, she must be trying to, you know, she must think she looks great, or must be trying to crack on to, you know, that kind of thing. And that's really not what it's all about. I mean, from my point of view, it's about bringing out the confidence and the best in yourself as possible.
And feeling good.
That's right, and feeling good. And a little bit of makeup in the right place.
Yes, with the right colour.
With the right colour, it can do wonders for that. It's about confidence and polish and how other people perceive you. So the thing is with makeup, you don't really want to see it. You don't want to see, men often go, oh, I hate makeup. It's because they hate makeup being visually obvious.
Yes.
Yet, if we all walked around without makeup on, none of us would have a date.
Yes.
It's not about dating, but
But it's the fact that it takes work to look natural.
It does.
And, yes.
It does.
Yes.
And you need to know when to stop and how much to put it on, where to put it on.
Yes.
These are important things.
Yes.
And then you can get that
Climb
beautiful,
that corporate
polished,
ladder.
natural look, natural. And have a lesson.
Yes.
You know?
That's a
And so
great
you can do it yourself as well. And then you get so many more tips on what to buy.
And what suits you specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Now, if there's one final tip you could share with the businesswoman that's watching right now who is serious about success, about their image overall,
Okay.
is there a piece of advice that you could share and they think, well, that's something I can consider right now?
I think good skin, if you can get the skin looking glowing and beautiful, and there are skin illuminators that you can put on your cheeks and mix in with your foundation, that's fantastic. If your skin looks great,
Easy.
bit of lipstick,
Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
Just very simple.
yeah, be simple. And polished, that is the look
Yes.
I think that you should go for. Just put together, it's like spend as much time on your face as you would deciding and choosing a beautiful suit for work.
Or shoes to
Or
buy.
beautiful shoes. Don't neglect this.
Yes.
Don't neglect this.
You heard that, ladies. Don't neglect this. Well, thank you, Deborah, so much for coming on the Businesswoman TV.
You haven't neglected that.
I haven't neglected that because I have a good hair and makeup stylist.
Oh, right.
Yes.
What's her name?
Deborah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
That was Deborah Monday, celebrity hair and makeup stylist, and you're with Amanda Rose on the Businesswoman TV.